Here's my Lotus Esprit S4. Just put a new turbo in it. So I've ripped out the floor plan, you can see here. That is now sitting over there, and I've taken all the controls off the end of it. And now they're just sort of dangling here, including the compressor, while I do a few test runs. It seems to have good top end power, but it's doing a bit of a strange thing at low revs. So I'm not sure if I've connected it up right. So I'm trying to get really indication, like coolant out, coolant in is working. I've got the oil in, oil coming out, air intake, air, these are all good. It's really down to these sensors that could be causing me some issues, right? So that one is the wastegate controller, but hopefully that's the right connector for it. It's green, and what have we got here? Green cable coming out of there with this shielding on it. Green and yellow. Then this one, which is going into it's got a compressor side. It's this red, that red cable, that red hose that goes into the charge cooler area, and the other side is part of this compression mechanism. No, it goes up to there, to here. But I'm more interested in, is that the right connector for it? It's a green and white wire and a black wire on this connector. So hopefully that's the right one. I should have marked these before pulling them apart, definitely. I get that. This one is got the red and green and black, right? And that's the one that would normally go to the exhaust, but that's just been crimped off. That's how the car was running perfectly before. So that doesn't go anywhere, but it does have a compressor side as well. And then we've got this one that seems to be running, which is the black and green going into the vacuum pump. That one I think is just the boot light, which we don't need right now. I've got the map sensor going in there, and also this small one as well going into the, I'm guessing the ECU behind here. So if someone can confirm that's the right configuration. It is running well, just a little bit strange and low revs. It sort of just takes a few spurts and sports at times. I sort of got to rev it a bit harder. It looks like it's easy to stall at low revs, to be honest. But that's all new. It's got roller bearings in there. You can see that new center section is all new. And it seems to be, that will be better than what was in there before. You can see the other side, that other copper, that brass fitting on the other side going down. That's the new, that blue cable you can see there, which is brand new there. Tiny bit of coolant drip, tiny amount. Hopefully that resolves, because it's going to be a pain in the ass. It's exactly the wrong fitting, because it's very hard to get to without taking the whole thing off again. Anyway, that's the job.